Welcome to a short introductory video on the Purchase Manager role in the virtual wood supply arena. The video covers navigating the Purchase Manager interface as well as how to select volumes for purchase. The main responsibility for the Purchase Manager is to purchase suitable volumes for harvesting for the coming weeks. After purchase, these volumes come to the Purchase Bank and become visible for the Production Manager. The Purchase Manager has an unlimited planning horizon, up to 12 weeks, and purchase decisions are only locked for the current week. And now we'll have a look at the online interface. Once logged in, you can start working with the interface. Some features to have a look at. At the top, you see the progression from weeks 1 to 12. On the map, you'll see the location of the harvesting teams, as well as the mills and the harvesting areas which can be selected. On the lower right, you can also see the 4-week weather forecast for the north and south. In this case, we have 4 weeks of winter weather, both in the north and south. Legend indicates the characteristics of the harvest areas available for purchase. In this case, you see treatment, blue for thinning, gray for final cutting. You can also change this to bearing capacity in the terrain for harvesting, on the road for transport, or best of both. If we zoom into the western supply region, you can have a look at the hover information for the different harvesting areas. Here, for example, you get a display of the type of treatment, the thinning or clear cutting, terrain bearing capacity, road accessibility, as well as volume per assortment. You can also hover over the respective mills and see the monthly demand. We'll now have a look at how to select areas for purchase, and we'll continue with our example of the western region for winter conditions. And again, you can hover on the potential harvest areas and see both on the map and the hover information the volumes per assortment. And generally the size of the icons are in proportion to the volume available at that area. You can select areas for purchase on both the map on the left and the table on the right. You simply click to select and re-click to unselect. In this example, with winter conditions 4 weeks ahead of us in both regions, we can focus on purchasing areas with class 4 bearing capacity. And simply clicking the units that are blue, And you can also unselect by just re-clicking what you've already purchased. You can also select areas for purchase from the table to the right. In this case, you can sort according to zone, for example, bearing capacity, and select or unselect directly in the table. On the lower right-hand display, you can also follow up the sum volume plan for purchase. You can do this for the sum volume or for assortment by clicking on the different icons. When you're finished with the weekly purchase, click Done on the toolbar. And after both Purchaser Manager, Production Manager, and Transport Manager have done the same, this will allow the next week to start.